G'day fellas, welcome back to another video over here at Juz Adventures. Today I'm heading down to an urban lake. It's very populated with a lot of Karens most times of the year. It's usually got a lot of big carp in there and I'm hoping to get one over a metre or close to. That'd be a dream fish. Today's weather is not the best, so I came on a day like today. It's currently Saturday, 2 days before the upload, and it's raining. It's been raining. It hasn't stopped for like a few days, so don't really have a break in the weather, so I might as well fish either way. So I'm going to be fishing in a little bit of rain today, maybe a little bit of wind, but I'm sure we'll get you a fish. And if not, I'll try again tomorrow, and if not, the best thing I can do is try. I'm going to head down to a spot here. I caught them once a few months ago and it was really windy, and it was actually hard to fish, and it was freezing cold then too, so they might be here, they might be active, and if they are, the only way I know that you want to see this is by liking the video, commenting below, and we'll see you on the water legends. We're just about here. Look at this. Good thing we're not swimming or fishing, we're only catching today, so let's get a bait in and actually catch some fish. Don't worry about the signs. If anyone walks around and tells me off today, they got rocks in their head. It hasn't stopped raining for hours, and I don't think it's going to stop until like dark, so might as well fish while I can. This spot looks beautiful. Let's get on the water. This bread is usually not the best for fishing, but it gets the job done. Doesn't matter what bread you use, there's probably cheaper bread out there, but it's the easiest access for me. I have the same hook on as last video, and I'm just using a small piece of bread, unweighted again. Put it on long and skinny. That bit's a bit fluffy, so it should sit like this on the bottom, and if it sits like that on the bottom rather than flat, there's more chance that he sucks this bit in, and if he sucks that bit in, the hook's going in his mouth. So that's just the way I do it. There's no right or wrong way, just as long as it don't fall off your hook, you'll catch them. I'm going to send it out near those reeds there. That's where I got them all last time. I'm right on the edge of them there. That should be perfect. If they're not in this spot, I do have a really good spot on the other side. It gets a lot narrower, and I've been there with Kenny and Bacon before and we smashed them. It's definitely not the best of conditions. There's probably very minimal chance anyone's fishing on a day like today, let alone walking around the lake. I doubt it, so hopefully we do get them, because it will be a good session. I don't mind fishing in a bit of rain, so if the fish are biting and there's no Karens, I'm happy. But typical Melbourne, it's been exactly a week since the last video, and look at the condition difference. This rod I'm putting on a running sinker with a 2.0 suicide, no circle on this one, and hopefully it can hold bottom a bit better and I can put it where I want it and the fish can eat. Might go a little bit bigger bait on this one. Last time I fished here with this reel, I'm pretty sure it started spinning backwards and I haven't used it since, so my reel might be screwed, or it might have fixed itself, I don't know. That's gonna get the fish. I just seen a carp rise out there. A carp rose right on my feet as well. Why are they starting to bust up right now? I'm gonna go try catch this one to bust it up. He was like right here on the edge of these reeds, which means they're probably hugging the bank. Something definitely rose twice. Another one out there. They're definitely fish. I've seen 3 rises in a minute. All right, that's a good sign. I mean, one jumped out right here, which means I might have to chuck some bread in on top when it's so it floats, so then the fish can come up and eat it. And if they come up and eat it, I can sight fish them. Oh, what was that? That looked like a trout. Ooh, yep. No. We got a bite though. I'm gonna put the floater out right where that was. 6:17 p.m. I've been here for about 15 minutes. It hasn't stopped raining. I've seen a few carp jump out. I've had one bite and I'm very wet, so we're gonna give it till dark though, most likely. Another fish just rose out there, 2 of them. So something's happening. I just don't know what. Let's hope we can get a few though. If they turn on all of a sudden, we might get a heap. The ones I'm seeing aren't big though, so I don't know if I want to be hooking them ones on top or if I want the big dog from below, because I know this lake's going to hold some meteries. It's just a matter of can we get them to bite. The amount of rain we've had recently, it's going to be affecting the water pretty bad. Like, it's really brown at the moment. The fish are active. They seem to be on top, active, but I'm bottom fishing, so that's probably no good to me if they're up top. I'm going to get some burley in. Hey, mate. This bird's come for some bread. He just ran all the way from the other side. Look at him. He wants some. You got kids over there, mate? Yeah. Good boy. See you, mate. It's time to make that move. I'm just going to move to where it narrows up a bit because it's so big and open here and the wind's just howling. So I'm going to move around to where it narrows a bit. I usually get them over there too. I'm going to go back over there. Well, go there. And if I don't catch, I'm going to come back here. Wish me luck, boys. Hopefully I get them. The problem I'm facing here that I didn't take into consideration is it's ripping right to left. There's a lot of flow and I didn't expect that. Kind of not good, but if the fish are here, it won't be bad. I am seeing bubbles coming up over there. Maybe they want a little bit of flow. We'll find out. If this isn't fishable, I'm going to move back. I'm on. Whoa. This could be big. He's got me done in the reeds though. He's got me done. I got him out. I think he's out. He might be a good fish. Oh, he is a good fish. I'm gonna need my net. Oh yeah. I gotta get my net. I can't let him do me on that sign. This is what we were after. I was retying my other rod. I had a massive wind knot. Oh yeah. Feels good to be on, boys. Feels really good to be on. See, no matter the weather, it's pretty bad weather today, but it paid off to come. Now he doesn't want to come in. The sign, it's like they know the structure's there. Oh, he's a big boy. No, the tree. No. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, this thing knows where he's going. He's lived in this lake his whole life. He knows every bit of structure. This is what fishing's all about. Fight of a lifetime here. My wrist is getting sore. Where he is now, there's a massive tree underwater, and I got done by one last time in there, and I ain't gonna let that happen again. I got him. Lucky I brought the net, boys. Lucky I brought the net. Look at that. Now that is why we come, boys. That right there is a prime reason to get out of the house. 62 centimeters. That is a cracker of a fish. Not the worst of fish. These conditions are terrible. It's storming over there. It's raining on us. The wind's up pretty high. It paid off. We're on the board. Not many people walking around, which is good, but I'm getting fish. I'm so happy for this. And as I say all the time, just get out to your local and give it a fish. Like, I wouldn't have even came today. You need to be on the water all day, every day to get fish sometimes, so I'm spending the day out here. Let's get back out there, boys. That last fish straight in my hook, so I'm gonna put on a 2-0 suicide instead of that small circle. Keep it unweighted and try to get an upgrade. We are set back up. Let's hope the fish are still around. There's no way that was the only one. That there is a quality fish. This lake has some monsters in it, and it's good to get them out. They're dirty in the waterway, and it leads into a creek, so the more I get out of here, the better for the area. Let's try to get a few more. This is a really healthy fish. Unlike everywhere else I catch them, this one's actually in not bad condition, which is not good because it means they're thriving. And if we don't remove them, no one will, so get them out of anywhere if possible. Not bad day on the water so far, only one, but I'm sure we'll get a few more. Whoa. Trying to film that fish and this one's going. We're on. And this one might be bigger. This one might be bigger. You don't want to come in. I think he's got my other line too. Okay, that rod's out the way. This fish is just weight, there's no fight to it. So it's hard to tell how big he is. But nonetheless, in number 2, he's not bad. Not much fight yet. Oh yeah, no, it's a good fish. He just don't know his hook maybe. On the unweighted again. He's trying to go deep here. This is where that stick is. Get out. Get out. Get out. He's rubbing. Get out of there. No. He's still rubbing. He done me. On that tree just there. I'm devastated, boys. Absolutely devastated. He snapped my braid. I am absolutely devastated. Heartbroken. I don't drop too many fish, but when I do, they're always good ones. Right at my feet. And I couldn't have went any harder. My drag set that tight, I straightened my hook before. So how tight can you go on 8 pound? I was so devastated dropping that fish just there on that tree. I wish no one would ever feel those emotions. I know it's just a carp, but for me, it's all about the fun of actually catching the fish and the fight of the fish. And yeah, it fought good. Not as good as I would have thought. It was just more so really heavy, and I couldn't even lift his head up to get him away from that snag just there. But if that happens again, I'm gonna have to upgrade my leader next time to like 15 pound and just reef him in. The 2 rods are back in. All we can do is try. Still raining, still windy. A few more people walking around now. It's getting a bit later, but the fish are starting to turn on maybe. I've had 2 or 3 bites in a couple minutes now, so let's get back on the water and try to upgrade a few fish for you. There's no way we don't catch any more. Currently 7:15, so been here for a little bit now, and the fish are only just starting to bite. Let's get a few, eh? This rod's loading up. Come on again, another big fish as well. Oh. We're on again. This is that reel that spins back. Uh-oh. They're all pretty good fish. Got him straight away. And he's got my other line. Come on. My line just snapped. I think the fish might still be on. I don't know what's happening today, boys. I've never snapped so many fish off. That last one, this bait cast has got like 30, 40 pound braid and it snapped from the rod. So I don't know what happened there. Maybe it had a weak spot, but lucky it was only on a carp and I hadn't taken a cod fishing and lost a meatery because of it. Probably not a bad thing. Even though I'm devastated I'm dropping all these fish, I'm getting another bite. Oh God, another good fish too, maybe. I gotta get him in quick before he does me. Come on, get here. Surfing him in across the top. He's not big. You don't know what's happening this thing. Got him. Another one down. Literally one after another. I went back to the little circle hook. Let's get another one. The fish finally turned on. We're starting to get a few bites, but a lot of things are going wrong as well. So hopefully I can fix that, not drop any more. And I found the problem with my bait caster. The end eyelid was very dry and it just snapped when I touched it, like all the inside bit. I don't know what would have dried that out. Yeah, because it was so dry and brittle, it just instantly cut the line as soon as it pulled tight on the metal ring. So I'm not going to be using that. I'd rather use the reel that spins backwards because it probably means I'm going to drop less fish. And let's keep fishing, legends. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Let me know by liking it, commenting below where you fish for carp, and let's get into them. That right there is what fishing is all about. Two of them just around that 60 mark and that one a little bit smaller, but the one I dropped would have been bigger than both of these. And I'm kind of spewing he done me. Just here, there's like a big snag, and I don't know if I put it in my last video that I fished here, but the fish done me on there too, and he was a monster. There's no way I don't get any more. They have to be around. I'm getting bites pretty much every couple minutes. Right now, it's probably the slowest it's been. I've been able to film a little bit, talking to the camera, and I haven't had a bite. Unless I have been getting bites, and it's when I'm not looking, but either way, see you on the water. Oh, we might be on here. We're on. I don't think he's the biggest. He's sort of just coming straight in. Boat flipped. Smallest of the day, I reckon. He could join the collection. I mean, I didn't expect to catch much over on that side, and even this side, I don't know, it's probably hard to tell. But over there, it's fully flooded up onto the footpath. So we've had so much rain, pretty much for 3 days straight. It's flooded the whole lake. When I tried to fish the other side, there was so much inflow coming in from the upstream of the river that I couldn't even keep bottom, so I had to move back here. And sort of lucky I did, because the fish turned on here, so it's not a bad thing. Surely I get one more. I can't keep dropping them all. I have to catch one more. We just got a bite on the left rod. And the right rod. Right one's on, I think. Yep. Right one is on. Yep. I sort of would love to get a double right now, even though I don't wanna. I can see why the council put that sign there. Can it get any worse than that? The fish just done me on the no fishing sign. That was unfortunate. Okay fellas, it's came down to that time of the night where I'm about to pack up and get out of here. That can only mean one thing, one more fish. If I get one more, I'm gonna call it. Otherwise I'm gonna fish till the camera can't record anymore and I'm gonna get out of here. So hang in there. Hope you've enjoyed the video so far. And if you did, remember to like the video, subscribe to Just Adventures so I know you want to see more of this, and let's get back on the water. Finish the day off with a big fish and then get out of here. Can't end on losing that one to the sign. No way. I probably should be getting out of here, but I told myself one more. As always. That's a bite. My rod's loading up. And I'm on. Always worth one more. Got him. There we go. What a haul of fish. That's not bad for a couple hours in the rain. It doesn't get too much better than that, legends. Let's get out of here. Hopefully you've enjoyed this session, because I had an absolute ball filming this. Solo fishing at night in the rain, it's insane. I love it, boys. Get out and give it a shot.